In a recent interview, Dakota Johnson, aka Madam Web herself, was asked about the experience shooting the film and what it was like on set. And she said she's never done something so CG heavy before, and that the entire experience was psychotic. Was Uncle Abby on set? Because that might explain a whole lot in regards to what she said. But yeah, Dakota Johnson was recently talking about shooting Madam Web and how this was the first time she experienced something on this size, scope, and scale. And of course, making it a comic book film took her out of her normal comfort zone. And when asked about the process, she said that it was completely and absolutely psychotic because she would go there. It was just a giant blue screen. Then there was fake explosions, and then there was explosions that didn't even happen. It's just somebody saying 3, 2, 1, boom, and she had to react to that. You know, I can sympathize. I get what she's saying. I've talked about it before when it relates to some of the shoots I've done professionally and been on a set and or used the camera for something. Going from school where we were told to do everything physically or try to do in-camera tricks and all this and really shoot it old school, to the first time they tossed me onto a giant blue screen and said, okay, now do it this way. We all just looked at each other. We were like, how do we frame a shot? We had no idea. And some of the actors that we were working with, they were clueless too, because they were literally just finishing up, you know, school for acting, except they were more traditional. They would have sets and things. And now they had none of that. It was just a screen, and we're all just standing there going, yeah, we're kind of lost. Let's just wing this and see what happens. Spoiler alert. We kind of failed. Yeah, we did. I mean, we didn't know what we were doing, and the actors couldn't act. They didn't know. It was just kind of clueless. Then we got used to it after like a month or so. It took a bit to figure out how it works. But yeah, I get what she's saying here. And some people have taken this and kind of been like, well, she's not really an actress or she shouldn't do this. Guys, actors do this all the time. Eventually, if you take on a role, you're going to be doing a lot more CG heavy stuff, especially in these big bombastic comic book films. I don't blame her, and I don't blame that she's saying, oh yeah, it was psychotic and absolutely insane to be on set, because everything's different. You know, what were they supposed to do? Go to the real bridge in New York and fight Ezekiel on it with like strings attached to them just in case they fall? No. They weren't letting Tobey Maguire swing off that bridge after Willem Dafoe on a glider. It's just her. She wasn't used to this type of work. I don't blame her. It's fine. I honestly think it's kind of awesome that she's given this type of transparency in this instance. Like, understand that not every actor is used to this type of work and this volume of work at once. It's a completely different ball game than shooting a TV project or even 50 Shades, which at this point is so old, why am I even mentioning? But hey, that's what she's most known for.